I'm Sudhir Patwardhan, and my exhibition titled Fragments of Belonging, curated by Siddharth Shivkumar, is up at the Bengal Biennale. This collection of works in this exhibition is from a slightly earlier period. The drawings are quite old. Most of them are from the 70s, 80s, 90s, like that. And the paintings are more recent, but they too are about 5 to 10 years old, except one painting which is new. So the reason for showing this body of work is twofold. One is that one wanted to focus on drawing as an important aspect of my practice. The curator wanted to emphasize that drawing is an important aspect. And people, the subject of painting people, was another important aspect. This leaves out one important other aspect of my work, that is to do with cities. So a lot of my work is to do with cities, the built environment of cities. So that is not so much part of this exhibition, but the focus is more on people and drawings. So my interest in painting people has always been because I find that looking at people is a great source of inspiration for me. Looking at people from all communities, but especially people of the downtrodden classes, of the working classes. And I imagine their suffering through my own body. So many of the drawings become like self-portraits in a sense, or they become projections of my own sensations into the body of others. And that takes on a kind of expressionist turn. So many of the drawings are done spontaneously. They are in various media. They are either small ink drawings, or they are pencil, or the larger ones are crayon or pastel. So their main focus is in trying to express emotion that I feel while looking at these people. So their identity as people belonging to the lower class and lower caste is some sense emphasized by my trying to empathize with that. On the other hand, there are many faces that I paint or draw. Faces attract me because, for one reason, the variety of physiognomies that one encounters daily while walking in the street, while traveling, everywhere. So these represent people of different regions, North Indian, South Indian, and in Bombay where I stay, one encounters people from all regions. So you see people of different facial structures and different ages, men and women. And there is something about a face that expresses the condition of the human being much more than any other part of the body, except hands maybe, which also express a very specific sense. So my attempt to paint faces in a small scale is an act of, you might call it's an act of love, that I want to hold that face in a sense. And the way of painting it is the works here are done in acrylic, thick acrylic paint, and they're more or less molded to give that form. So this is generally the structure or the content of this exhibition. Both of them, the paintings and the drawings, are a major concern for me, have been throughout my career. And the reason why the other aspect of my work, which is to do with the cities, except one painting, which is a recent painting, which is to do with the construction, the infrastructure construction that is happening in most cities. We are building of flyovers, building of metro lines, and the disruption that that causes for day-to-day traffic, for day-to-day pedestrians, even to cross a road. That is the subject of one of the recent paintings, but most of the other recent works are not here because they have gone for an exhibition elsewhere. And so the curator made a choice of including, of focusing on this aspect of the human body, of the human condition in both the drawings and the paintings.